Alright, episode 5. Here we are. If I sound tired, it's because I just woke up a little bit ago. So that's why my voice sounds weird. But yeah, I just want to get this series done and start the new Smash Bros. Series. So I'm going to see if I can rapid fire post all of the remaining Iando region videos today. And you want to see something cool? Hey, I have LED lights in my bed. Look at this. This is so cool. I'm not going to film with these on because these are awful as lighting, but they're just so cool. So here we go. Episode 5, let's go. Here we go. Plug app and Extendaconda. Funny story with these two, these are the first ever Fakemon I ever designed. Like, not even first Iando region Pokemon I designed, first ever Pokemon designed. So, isn't that cool? They're a charging cord and an extension cord. Electric steel, and, like, they drain electricity with the prongs on their face, and then they release them with the adapter on the back, or they smack you with the power thing on the back. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, there you go. These are some of my favorite Fakemon just because they're the first ones I ever made and they're cool. Alright, next we have Tedino and Tedderer. Normal and normal dark type. I really wanted to do a bear Pokemon, even though bears are extinct in Indiana and there's no more bears left, but I don't care. A bear just sounds right for this area, and I kind of crossed it with a teddy bear and tried to make it look scary. I don't know, they're fine. They're not my favorites, but I like them. Names are obviously Teddy Bear and Eno, like, it's like a Spanish word for, I think, small. I don't know, I don't know Spanish. I'm taking a Spanish class next year, so. But Tedino and Tedderer, which is obviously Teddy and Terror. I don't know, they're cool. I like them. Now, the next Pokemon are my favorite Fakemon I've ever made. They are Algly, Algers, and Seascare, which are based off of seaweed and algae and pond scum and stuff like that. Yeah, favorite I've ever made, which names are Algae and Glee, like happiness. Algae and Scarce, or Scare even. And then Sea and Scare. Obviously, that's easy. I actually talked to a Fakemon artist on Instagram. I think Zornio Region is their name. Yeah, Zornio Region. To get some high-quality, like, digital artwork of Sea Scare. So, if that happens, I'll 100% make a video on it. But, yeah. Seascare, very cool Pokemon. I love it. It's my favorite one I've made. They're great. Next we have Iandon Ekans and Iandon Arbok. Now, because I didn't color any of these, they would be white and, like, cyan, but I didn't color any of them, so yeah, it's kind of difficult to visualize. But they are normal and ice type. And so, here's my train of thought when I was designing these. These were some of the final Pokemon I designed, and I thought, I don't have enough regional forms. I have, like, maybe 2 lines, and that's all I have. So, let's design a new regional form and base it off of how much I hate winter. Winter is the worst season, and especially in Indiana, it is awful. It is just cold and windy, and it doesn't snow often. It's just miserable, and I hate it. So, I thought, what if these Pokemon, they are ice types, and they have icicle tails, and that makes them much stronger in the winter weather and in the winter seasons. However, they both hate the winter and dislike being in it, but they are in the winter anyway just to be stronger. So, that's kind of my train of thought. What if there were Pokemon who were forced to attack and survive in the winter even though they hate it? Which is kind of me. I hate winter. It's awful, and I sympathize with these Pokemon every day. But yeah, Iandon Ekans, Iandon Arbok. I like them. They're cool. They would probably learn all of the icicle moves, because that's cool. Next Pokemon. Kai and Wooloti. Yes, I know, Kai is a really hard name to pronounce, but be quiet, it's a good name. They are normal and normal fairy type, and they're just based off of wolves, coyotes, and the moon. Since the moon is a thing you can see in Indiana. I know, mind-blowing, right? But they're also kind of based off of, like the thought of a wolf howling to the moon and gaining power from that. Like, the big fairy moon tail and the stars all over it. I'll be honest, I was partially inspired for these Pokemon based off of, what are they called? Subjectively, they're making a Mazda region series, and I was partially inspired by their rabbit Pokemon with that was normal fairy type with the big moon tail, and I thought that's a really cool design. I want to improve and change upon that. And so I did, and I made it wolves. So, thank you subjectively for inspiring a Pokemon for me. You're very cool. Go check out their Mazda region series. And the final line for this episode, Whoosh, Swirloosh, and Hurricaneado, which are electric and flying type. And they're just based off of hurricanes, not hurricanes, they're just based off of tornadoes pretty much, and thunderstorms, because Indiana is in the hurricane belt. No, I keep saying hurricane. Indiana is in the tornado belt. And I thought I should base a Pokemon off of that. I would imagine that you get Whoosh very early on, but it doesn't fully evolve until, like, level 50, and Hurricaneado's one of the strongest Pokemon in the region, just because that's really cool. Honestly, these could be pseudo-legendaries. They're not specifically designed to be pseudo-legendaries, since, spoiler alert, the actual pseudo-legendaries are these exact same types. But, if you wanted to imagine them as that, they could be pseudos, because they're just that strong. I'd imagine Hurricaneado is even stronger than a pseudo. But here's my idea for a signature ability for them, which is called, I never really thought about the name. I would just think of the name as Unstable. So, after landing 3 flying-type moves, Hurricaneado's stats would significantly drop for the next turn, but then they'd go back to normal after that. So, that just kind of balances out how powerful this Pokemon is. It's kind of like slacking, but less extreme, because I still want this to be a good Pokemon, since it's very cool. But, yeah. Whoosh has just a single lightning bolt on its head. Swirloosh has 2, and then Hurricaneado has 3. Yeah. But, yeah, that's all for this episode. Like I said, I'm going to try to rapid fire post the rest of these either today or tomorrow, because I just want this series to be done so we can start the Perfect Fighter series. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Episode 5 should be coming out probably later today. But, see ya.